Good afternoon. It's Elizabeth Yeager here from Timeout Thursday. I'm going to use something today because this is a very, very busy week for us. This is one of the kits from Stampin Up, and it's all inclusive, so everything I need is supposed to be in here. So here goes. Let's open it up and see. This one's just been released. It's called Garden of Thanks. So I opened it up. That's as far as I've got. I'm going to lift everything up. Okay. Here we go. I'll set that there. So I got underneath there. And we get these out. This side. This side. And this side. Okay. Now, the wonderful thing about this is that this is everything you need. So, everything you need is included, and the instructions are here, and all you have to do is follow the instructions. So let's have a look. We'll see what we'll start with. I'm going to start with, let's sort out the cards. So these are the envelopes. Really pretty. They've got a little bit of gold on them. I'm going to set those to the side for the moment. And then we've got some cards here. We've got 1, 2, I'm not going to make all 3, I'm going to make one of each. 3 of those. We've got some of that, and we have 3 blue ones, and we have 3 pink ones. Okay, so I'm going to start with the pink one. Okay, the only thing I don't have with me is my bone folder, but I think I can manage. We'll see how I go. Get everything out. So in this little bag there's some ribbon or some twine, some glue dots, some embellishments, some mini dimensionals, your stamps, and a block. So what we're going to do first of all, and I'll just pop this over to the side, is we're going to get one of our cards. Here we go, and I'm going to just fold it. Isn't that a pretty card? I love that. Okay, so that you can see that it's decorated on both sides. So we've got this side up, okay, and I'm going to get one of these. I need that, and I need a thank you. Now I could stamp this if I wanted to, but I'm just going to take it out. It's in several languages here, but I'm going to use the English one. If you had a friend in France or somewhere else, you might like to use something else. Okay, so I believe that is all I need for this card. So let's turn this over. I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back, and I do have my pick here. There we go. So I'm going to put some, I'm going to put the glue dots in this one. Okay, because if you look very carefully, you can see the glue dots are round, these ones are hexagonal. So we're going to put the glue dots on. As I said, I'm really flying by the seat of my pants today. My husband's in meetings all week, and I'm racing to and from with cars, and it's just going to be a crazy, crazy week altogether. Okay, then I'm going to get my thank you. I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back. So put one up there. I'll put one down there. So you want it to put them where the letters are going to cover them up a little bit. Put one at the end, I think one more would be enough, and I'll put it, where should I put it? Maybe here. I'll turn this around a little bit so that I think that's good. Let's have a look. See it a little bit. I might even trim a tiny little bit of that off. Got my scissors, because yes, you always need scissors. Okay, now I'm going to turn this over, and the first thing I'm going to do is just take the backs off. These are great if you were doing a class, or even you know, you wanted to give it as a gift to someone. I'm going to put it on here, off my finger. Thank you. Okay, turn this over, get my card, take the top off the glue dots. So this is instead of using the multi-purpose glue. So if you wanted to use multi-purpose glue or your tape runner, you could use it instead. But I wanted to show you that everything you need is actually in the box. This is one of the new ones for July. And when I saw it, I thought, oh, this is pretty. And let's get this one to come apart, and this one. And I am going to place it on my card about there. Check that that's straight. Yep. And now I'm going to add 3 of these. And I don't think it matters what size I add, so I'll add one big one up here, and maybe a medium one there, and another medium one up here. And that's my first card. That quick. And it looks so attractive, that one. Okay, on to card number 2. Now, card number 2 is the blue card. Let's get our blue one. Okay, I need this. It's telling me, let's push this. And the other thing is you've got the measurements along the side, which is wonderful as well. So, let's get everything we need. So we need the card, the block, which is hiding. There we go. So clean and clear that it's hard to see anything on it. And I'm going to grab the tree from this. The other thing is that when you're finished, you're left with these beautiful little stamps, and you can use them again and again. Okay, so I've got that. I've got my Misty Moonlight ink, and I shall open this. And this comes in the kit as well. I think I've got it. There we go. Just like that. And I just open one side usually. I don't like to open it completely. The other thing I need is one of these large flowers. Now, where's the one I was using? Let's use this one, because I think everything I need for one card is on this. So there we go. And when I put it on, it will fit like that. So the first thing I'm going to do, just for speed, is I'm going to put the dimensionals on this first. This, of course, is not my own original design, but you could do what you know, you could change it up or change it down or whatever. Okay, so that's that bit ready. And we've got I appreciate you so much. Let me see if I can find my appreciate you so much. It's probably hiding somewhere. Oh, here we go. So I've got one of these. Here's a little, there we go. And on the block, it will say, I appreciate you so much, which is this one. Now, I might before I do that one, I'll leave that on the block for a moment. Let's do this one first. Oh, fold my card. Easy. There we go. Now, I'm going to turn it this way, and I'll get my ink. Sometimes you don't get to see me stamping very much. This is one of these that it's good to... Now, because I haven't used this before, I'm just going to stamp it off just to see how it turned out. Okay, it looks pretty good. Now I'll just ink it up again. There we go. And I'm going to put one up there. And then I'm going to get my ink. I'm going to do the same thing again, but in the opposite corner. Upside down this time. Okay, so that's the first part of the card done. Now, I'm just getting a tissue out of my pocket. I'm going to pull this off. Set it over there. I'll wipe this down. And I'm going to put, I appreciate you so much. This is tiny, tiny writing. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it, this paper is really good to set it on so that it's straight. It didn't stick to my finger. And I shall put it on the block. Still not crooked, but anyway, that's alright. Right, let's ink this up. See how good I am at inking in the center of this. The sun has finally come out. It's been very cloudy, but it's come out. And my husband will probably close the curtain because it affects the... Right, now it's going to go in the middle of this. Take it off and there you go. Done. Okay. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back. 3 I think would be enough. 1, 2, 3. Now it's time to put the card together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is get this piece, and it's going to be placed on the front like so. So let's get the little bits of the backings off, the mini dimensionals. Easy to do. You know, it's funny with mini dimensionals. Everybody knows you've been card making when you go out because you usually have one caught when you close. So that's in place. And then I'm going to get my appreciate you so much, take the paper off the back again, because these little pieces of paper get everywhere. And I shall put that about There. These make beautiful thank you cards. And for this one, I want one big one and a couple of small ones. Here we go. One. Where should I put this one? Up here, maybe. You don't want to put a small one down here. And another small one will be there. And that's my card. And you see, this goes beautifully with the envelope. So there you go. You could even make these as a gift for someone. Make the whole set. And so there's 1, 2. Okay. Now, let's get on to card number 3. Put that up there. So, as I say, you know, this is amazing. So, card number 3 uses the gold one. So let's get our gold one, which is here on the side. And you get to make 3 of each kind. So let's fold that. Similar pattern to the blue one, just slightly different. Okay, now what we need for this one is, I'll get rid of my appreciate you so much, because for this one I need, what's the sentiment? Thank you. I'll put that on the block. And there's still another sentiment, I believe, there on that, which says, you're the best. Okay. So, got that. I've got my block with my thank you. Now, to get my greenery that I need this. One of these. And that's finished, so I can get rid of that. And then down here, we have this, and I need a pink one. These are already pre-die cut. Now you could add some Wink of Stella to these if you wanted. We've got a pink one, and we've got a olive green one. It's actually a mixture of olive green and, well, it could be dark olive green here. Get this out by tearing it. There we go. And it's done. Okay, so I'll leave that to the side. And we've got that. And we're going to put a few glue dots in this. So here we go. Turn this over. Set that up underneath my block. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my flowers over. And I've got a little bit that I pull out there. Like that. And then I've got these two. And I'm going to put some of these little these little glue dots on this. Let's have a look. Put one there. And when I get it on, I'm going to just push the glue in so that it doesn't show. Not that it'll really matter anyway, because it'll be hidden. One there. I don't know, you can put as many as you like on, I guess. I might put one down here. One right there. And I might put one out. Where should I put it? Maybe up here. Now at the moment, if you can see, it shows through, so I'm going to, once I take the back off, just push it in. Though it's going to be behind the flower, so I'm not too worried. And of course, do you know what I've done? I've put it on the wrong side. Anyway, I need to put it on this side. That's okay. We've got plenty of these dots. I need to put one up there. See, reading the instructions wrong. Come on. And you come, there's another glue dot, put there, another glue dot down here, another glue dot about the middle, and I'll put one, oh, maybe up here. Okay, so I've got that and get off my, there we go. That's one prepared. And the other green one's right here. Turn it over. And where did they have them? I've got one up there, one there, one there, and one there. 4 of them. So one up here at the top. One there on the stem. One down here. And one on there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is pull the top off and just leave the glue dot. There we go. Because the plan is, in a minute, when I get this, get rid of those little ones, get this, I'm going to put it behind the flower. Okay, now let's see where I want to put it. I reckon about there, so that those little blue dots are covered. Okay, let's get the other one. And take the cover off that one, cover off that one, and we're going to put it on the other side. So I will get rid of that. Oh, I think that one's a wee bit high up. I think I might move that one down a little bit. And if you roll it, it comes off. I might put it down here, so that we can actually see. I think that's pretty good, except it's stuck to my, this is the one that I put the other dots on. Let's stick it on by holding it up. That can go there. Put it up like there, and that there. There we go. I think that should do. Now, all I have to do now is get a piece of ribbon or of twine. This is Misty Moonlight, and it says it's supposed to be 38.1 centimeters, and this is where this comes in, or 15 inches. So 38.1. So let's do this. That's 22. Let's do 20. And another right there. So that's for one card. Okay. There we go. And all I'm going to do is make it into a bow. Well, actually, yeah, I think making it into a bow is probably the easiest way to do this. And so that it looks like that. Get rid of those tiny little dots, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a glue dot and I'm going to place it on the card, and they suggest, and since I'm following the instructions, I will do what they tell me. They suggest doing it about there. So let's get that off. Put that on like that. And I think that's about right. I have a feeling that I made this a wee bit long on that side. Let's make it that length. Take that a bit off it. Now, I'm going to turn it over, and on the back I'm going to put some mini dimensionals. One up there, one up there. I don't sometimes read the instructions, and I do my husband's, he does this, he doesn't read instructions. Oh, where would you read instructions? One down there, one there. So I'll be very good today. I will read the instructions. One there, one about there, one there, another one there, and I might add one more to it in here. Okay, now I've got one of these little round labels again, and this is where I'm going to use my stamp that I've made up, my thank you. So let's do that. Thank you. That should be good. I just want to take that ink off there, and I'm going to put thank you in the middle. There we go. I didn't do that once off, but that's okay. It's a little bit blotchy because I didn't stamp it off first of all. And I'll put 3 dimensionals on the back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that. Put that on. So it looks like that. Turn this over, take the dimensionals off the back of the paper, and we're almost finished our 3 cards. So you could do this in an evening with a group of friends, which you know I should do, because this would be fun for everybody to do. I might actually organise that in the next. I think I want another dimensional up there. I'm not happy that that one doesn't have a dimensional about there. I think it needs another one. Okay, so this is going to go on my card base. Like so. Okay. And it's, I think you could do with coming round a little bit. Let's pop it off for a second. Move it so it is more. That's better. And again, I've got to use these beautiful little gold embellishments on it. I actually will put one up there, and I'm going to put one at the bottom of the thank you. And I shall put the other one perhaps down here. So I usually put them in groups of 3. Now, if I wanted to, the other thing I could do is add some Wink of Stella to the pink flower, and that would even brighten it up a bit more. But that's our 3 cards. Let me get this out of the way. And pop that inside it. And we've got that card, and that card. Aren't they nice? So my favourite colours, these three. I just love them. So thank you, and I appreciate you so much. So that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this today, and you're inspired to go out and purchase this. I will have a link as to where you can go onto Stampin' Up and use my host code and use it to buy this one, because it is so pretty and makes a beautiful card for people. And I think, you know, people don't send cards these days, but when you do send a card to someone, they really appreciate it. So I've been trying to do that a little bit more purposefully in this last little while, and yeah, it's been worth it. It's been worth it to see the joy on the other people's faces when they receive a card. So don't underestimate I think the power of something like this. Okay, I will see you in a week's time, and there will be a link to this on my blog and on the YouTube channel. So enjoy. Have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye.